was the one who made the shift?
Well, she liked to eat less more, but yeah, she enjoys the greens, thank God, right?
Right.
I didn't. I was a beef, you know. To this day, you know, I've had chicken for 32 years. To this day, I haven't had chicken in 6 months. And chicken was my favorite food, chicken marsalas. If you ask any of the chefs in the restaurant, the executives, because they know me, because I used to go there every day, 3 times a day, they know me. But ever since I haven't had chicken, I feel lighter. I feel great. I feel like I feel like an athlete, you know. But what I would like to add is that, so she started eating it, and I started having these salads, and I would get so angry, you know, because I didn't feel full. I felt hungry. I would get these headaches, you know. But then I started getting more into it, and then it's funny because your taste buds change, you know, because you're not full in the beginning, but then you start doing it, you feel fuller faster, you feel great. Then if you try to go back to that, like I got something off the street here, one of the cupcakes, like a while back, a long time ago. I was so sick, I was in the bathroom for like an hour.
Oh.
You know, because it's not organic, it's not raw.
Right.
But what I want to say is that, yeah, you just start small, you incorporate it, you utilize it, you get into it, and then after that, it's so natural. It's like you unconsciously, competently do it.
Right.
You know, before it's kind of while you're doing it, it's like you have to consciously do it competently. You have to force yourself to do it, but then it just becomes a habit automatically after what, 30, 40 days or more. But I would suggest you try it and see if you feel good about it, and then you probably will, because you'll see the changes, and then you won't want to eat that other food anymore.
And also your palate changes.
That's exactly. See, people's palates are so off track, just like mine. I used to eat fast food, but I kept, again, going to the alternative, the salads and all. Then I went to In-N-Out. In-N-Out is actually a better place out of all of them, because it is real meat. But still, it is still processed and denatured. But yeah, our taste buds are so saturated with all this sugar and chemicals and everything else that when we have something like a salad that's good, it doesn't taste like anything. You want to spit it out. It's just it's bold, you know. It's not good. Right. I would say go for it. Try it. You'll feel so good. You just can't explain how much energy you have. It's like you can't even sleep. It's like you won the lotto and you can't do anything. It's like, and nothing can hurt you. It's like you're like a Superman, you know, or a Superwoman. You know, it's like if someone says something bad to you or you had a horrible day, instead of getting trapped into that mindset, you just feel so good. It just bounces off you, you know, because you're just so feeling good about it all day. And it's not about being, you know, I call myself a modern raw foodist. Not that I have anything against the other raw foodists, but everybody has their different styles, and I think you got to communicate to everybody a specific way how they can understand and feel about it than a different way. You know, an easy way to understand, like, this is what it does, these are the facts, try it out for yourself, you know. It can't be, you're going to be a raw foodist or you're an idiot, you know. I mean, you got to, you know.
Got it.
So one more thing that I just heard from you. Do you believe or do you feel that you need to sleep less?
Again, I think it really comes down to what do you feel good about. I like to sleep 8 hours. I like to go to bed at specific times. At 10 o'clock, I like to go to bed at 10 or 11 o'clock at night and wake up at 6 in the morning. But the most important thing, I think, is the quietness, where you're sleeping, and where the light's coming from. Because if you have an alarm clock with a light on, your body knows, it's conscious about all this stuff. I think that drags energy from you getting into a deep sleep. You know, with the light, sound. You know, you want to be in a really dark place when you go to sleep. There's so many factors that I think we haven't even touched on that we're going to learn in the near future now. I mean, food being one of the main things, because we have to do that every day. But I think that, you know, from the light, you know, indoors, the air, the water, you know, all this stuff needs to be back to the original state it was meant to be, because that's what's going to get us better.
So would you say that your body is completely detoxified from the old, a time where you used to eat normally and now you're eating raw?
I would say about 75-80%. I believe, again, I'm into just doing things almost like a fanatic right now because I feel great. And I feel that has cleansed me out almost completely just by doing that, not even doing a cleanse. Yes, I've taken apple cider vinegar shots here and there, which I think you could drop 10 pounds by doing that alone. If you've heard of that apple cider vinegar.
No.
It's like $3. It's called Bragg's Aminos. As long as it's organic or raw, it doesn't matter what brand. Take a shot in the morning and take a shot at night. Guaranteed you'll lose 10 pounds probably in a year or so if you do nothing but that. Or if you eat something, or if you ate too much one night, you went to a restaurant, just take a shot of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider. Yeah.
What does it do?
It's the fermentation of the apples, and it just has so much enzymes in it that it will break down anything. I mean, when I first started getting into this, I used to take a shot after I go to those restaurants, because I used to go to the restaurants a lot, and I would overeat, of course, like everybody else, because the portion size is so big.
Right.
So.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Eric.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I hope I helped you guys and gave you my experience.
It's going to be very good information for our patients and for anyone who sees it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Glad to have helped.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Tell me, what are you going to show me?
I'm going to show you my license from a little while back now, where when I was eating every day at the restaurants, and this is where I was 65 pounds overweight. So this is me now, 2011. This is my picture.
Okay, just stay there. I have an amazing close-up. Very interesting.
Do you see it?
Unbelievable. Thank you so much.
Got it?
Let me see.
Great.